Hey, what's up everybody? ForneverWorld here today to do my review of Bleach, chapter 470. And I gotta say, for the most part, this was a pretty good chapter. So it starts off where it left off with Rukia and Ruruka. They're going at it. And basically, well, Rukia is a doll. She's kind of running away. But then she thinks to herself, wait a minute, I can still use my Ryatsu even though I'm in this bear form or this rabbit form or whatever. And she tries to use it, but it burns up her stuffed doll. I guess she can't do it since she's in, like, this inanimate object or whatever. So it kind of backfires on her, and Ruruka's kind of talking a little mess there, a little crap to her or whatever. This is why we met up with Ginjou and Tsukishima saved us, or vice versa. And it was kind of a little bit. That's probably the part that I didn't like. I guess it's really Ruruka's powers that I just can't get into, to be honest with you. The whole cutesy teddy bear and her chasing her or whatever. But the second part of this chapter was pretty awesome. The whole basically we finally get to see Ichigo. It's Ichigo, Ginjo, and Uryu. They're basically about to square up or whatever. And Ichigo tells Uryu, "Hey, so you got a plan?" And it's a little funny banter or whatever. Uryu's like, "No, I didn't think of a plan," but he learned of something, Ginjo, and he tries to tell Ichigo, but since he already had told Ichigo that he don't have a plan, Ichigo just jumps out and basically right when he goes up against Genjo, Genjo starts going Getsuga Tensho, and basically Uryu has to save him, and then he tells him, he probably got all your abilities, he got your powers and such. So basically Genjo is kind of a little beast right there, because he got, Ichigo's powers like to the max and everything, and I thought it was pretty crazy. I'm liking this so far, this little fight that's going on, whatever. The drawings were pretty awesome as well. I gotta say, the characters, I like the way they were drawn. They were like really detailed and such. Definitely good drawings. Background still could use, as always, some touch-ups, I guess you could say, or some additions. But it's really good to see, that the battle's finally getting started between them. I don't know how this is gonna go, because I don't know if they could really come up with a game plan to beat him if he got all of Ichigo's powers. Guess we could show everything you think of, but we just gotta wait and see. I'm glad that the fight though is getting off the ground, and that's what I really liked about this chapter. And the funny thing between Uryu and Ichigo was pretty awesome as well, because I'm always a sucker when it comes to a little bantering comedy and such like that. And then again another piece of the chapter was Ruruka and Rukia, and Ruruka got Rukia pinned down, and she's like, I'm gonna teach you why we're special, or something like that. And I don't know, I just really, I don't know if it's the Ruruka character or her powers or the whole cutesy bunny thingy that I just didn't enjoy too much. But overall, the chapter I really liked it because of the whole Ichigo and Genjo and Uryu stuff. That was pretty awesome. But I don't know. I really want to see Rukia kick butt. To be honest with you, this is her first time back. She's one of my favorite characters. I kind of really want to see her get back into her Shinigami form and just start beating the crap out of Ruruka. Will that happen? I'm not sure, but we'll have to just wait and see. Let me know what you thought of the chapter. Are you really gung-ho about what's going on with Ruruka and Rukia? And did you think it was pretty beast what happened with Genjo and Ichigo and Uryu and all that stuff? How the fight is finally getting started and such. I thought it was pretty decent, but let me know what you thought. And, thumbs up if you're really looking forward to seeing Rukia beat the crap out of Ruruka. Like, first time back. I really want to see Rukia kick some butt, but we just gotta wait and see. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, have an awesome day, people.